It's meaningful.
That'll be the World Cup.
Yeah.
I did a football song once and we needed that for the video and it was hiring it is impossible.
Right.
So I held a cantaloupe in my hand and dipped it in custard.
Yes.
And it looks almost exactly the same.
Okay. That wasn't World in Motion, was it, the song?
No,
No.
I wasn't involved. This was much better.
How dare you? That's one of the finest musical breaks in any song. You've got to hold the line and do it at the right time.
I'm impressed that you know that.
That was when I broke with football, just before then.
You look like a footballer.
I do, thank you for noticing it. Do you want to hear the traumatic story?
Yes.
I hope you're doing a slow zoom. I was captain of the football team up until 11 at primary school. I was in the football team at 8, playing with 11-year-olds. I was a lad of natural talent,
man,
fast,
you were,
grace, elegance, vision. At 11, new school, Catholic boys' school, only played rugby. I was in a segmented, siphoned off scholarship set. I was denied football at lunchtime.
A victim of your own intelligence.
And perhaps, let's just put it out there, the world's greatest footballer was snuffed out before I'd reached my teens. And in protest, I never played football again.
It is quite a horrible story,
It's
though.
a terrible
'cause
story.
You could have been. I just think you might have been a different bloke if you'd
I was
become a
exiled.
professional footballer.
Well, the world will never know.
Mm.
But yeah, anyway, if they weren't zooming in, they can put it on in post.
I was told that there's 2 or 3 World Cups. One of them is kind of solid gold, so
Okay.
I think it just goes from vault to vault.
Okay.
But me and David Baddiel once borrowed a World Cup. We just used it for a photo shoot.
Okay.
And a man came in an armoured car kind of thing,
Right.
and he had to be there at all times. And he said, this is the one that's going to be presented to the winning captain in a couple of weeks' time.
Right.
And then he had to go to the toilet, and when he was out the room, I rubbed my private parts on the World Cup.
Oh, I thought you were going to say David Baddiel.
No, that's another story.
Yeah.
And when France won the World Cup,
Yeah.
a couple of weeks later, and I watched the captain kiss the World Cup having won it, I felt I was organically part of the whole experience. He died 3 weeks later.
Of course he did.
Yeah.
Hit by a car.
No, septicemia.
We've both told moving, personal, revelatory stories here.
It's almost like this is some sort of mystical crystal that triggers the deepest
That's right.
origin stories.
We should meet here for therapy every week.
Can we make it every month?
Every month.
Yeah.
Week. As soon as the word week left my lips, I thought, that's 52 times too regular. I just realised today that the World Cup is coming up at time of recording. We're recording this in May. Who do you think will win the World Cup so that when this is broadcast you can look a fool?
I think England will win the World Cup.
Okay. Are you saying that because it's impossible for England to win?
No, I've just got. It's come from this. Just being here, I sort of knew as soon as I
Okay.
stood next to it. The next time I saw this, it would be in the arms of a young Englishman.
Okay.
Or is it that I would be in the arms of a young Englishman? I don't know. There's
Yes.
something going on in my head of that nature.
Okay.